Yo, so welcome back to finishing painting the Monte Carlo and surviving tornadoes. We almost lost the shop. By almost, I mean tornado was about a quarter-ish of a mile. I'd say like a minute drive up the street that way. And of course, now I'm very fortunate. I'm not complaining. I'm complaining a little bit, but you understand why in a second. Could have been a trillion times worse. Very thankful that it wasn't, because there are people that lost whole roofs, most of their house, good chunk of their house, and luckily no lives lost though. But I'm in Temple, Texas, and we had a tornado. My acoustic comes out every time I try to talk on camera. A tornado decided to rip through here a couple days ago. That was up there, but the extent of our damage is that tree branch and my brand new garage door. This is the third garage door we've had. Nobody else got damaged garage doors. A lot of this neighborhood was really just trees and fences were the big issue. But brand new. I had this working, usable, perfect garage door for like 2-ish months, if that. So not only that, the CUDA is stuck in there on jack stands with the whole driver's side suspension completely torn off. So yeah, but could have been much worse. I'll try to throw in some pictures into the video, edit them in so you can kind of see the damage around town. But down in town, which is which is basically another minute drive from my house, which is right down the street, is where it's the worst. But this bad boy, so this is just the gate holder downer, and it ripped the bracket off out of the wood, and it bent the screw in like a 45-degree angle. So that would have gone right there, completely ripped it out. It's crazy. So we reached 100. Oh, my little shed. No. So it got up to 120-mile-an-hour winds. It was categorized as an F2 tornado, which is insane to even think about because that stuff never happens here. We got a little bit of the wind, just kind of tore up the paint on the side of the house. These engine boxes didn't move an inch, and there's nothing in them, so that makes a lot of sense. Oh, my little shed, my poor little shed. This is all plastic. I don't care. I didn't care about it anyways. It doesn't have it. There wasn't anything in there that just those jack stands ain't go nowhere. Even an F5 tornado couldn't pick them bad boys up. Those things are heavy. Those are 10-ton jack stands. Oh, hello. I don't know how this thing didn't fall over, because it's already been leaning like Lil Wayne with two styrofoam cups. But I don't know how we didn't lose branches off this tree. So we have a camera right there, and we were at my son's school function, which is on the other side of town, which the storm hit too. But those trees right there, you can see them just bending completely. We didn't lose anything on the back fence. We didn't have any car damage, thankfully. Our neighbor, on the other hand, she got what we would call, well, when it rains enough, back here's a big drainage ditch. She got herself some lakefront property. So, fence, no fence. just completely wiped it out. And then way back there you can see they lost their fence too. Just crazy. We lost a little bit of this fence, but that was it for the damage over here. I just can't believe the garage door still for sale. You can drive, you bring some tires and you got a strong brake foot, you can drive it home. But anyways, so I just finished up painting the Camaro. Oh my gosh, the Monte Carlo. Camaro's right there. Although I did paint the driver's side door, but that was a while back. And the front fascia, it is a little better, but it is still quite a bit brighter than the rest. I gave it a couple coats of the darker white paint, and that's just how it's going to be. Best thing to do would just obviously take it to a body shop and have them paint it if you care that much, or just find a whole new front fascia from a white Monte Carlo. The fender though came out really good. I came out here and I hit it with the same little hand sander, just the edges, to try and give it a little more patina-ish look. Kind of just wore it down, but it looks way better now that it's not just that straight white. It kind of blends in. It's still obviously brighter. I would have to go with like an oyster white, or eggshell oyster white, which would match that the absolute best. But remember, that is just random Bondo that is there trying to just, it's covering nothing. It's like just some, I assume it sideswiped something right here, and that's what they're trying to hide. But I'd have just left it. The Bondo actually probably makes it look worse. But yeah, the fender looks way better. But cosmetically, that is it. Hit that with, I have a clear coat in the garage, a turbo can, just gonna shh, and that's it. Cosmetically, for now, this is done. Probably, actually, so the more the investor and I talk about it, this is probably not going to be the keeper. It's really going to depend on how far we go with it. It's just, these are so easy to build. If you go to my other channel, my very first video for my backup channel I posted the best platforms for LS swap beginners, and I literally, right here, literally this right here, perfect. Anything you need bolted in LS wise, they got it. You go on the internet and buy it. They fit perfectly. They fit great, as you saw in that one if you watched it. This one, I'd like to keep it because they're just so easy to get parts for and build, and people part these out everywhere. But I don't know, we'll just see. But I'm definitely not gonna say we're keeping it, because I said that about that. But I need to liquidate some things and get some funds, especially now that we got a house we gotta fix, which obviously house insurance, but you know what I'm saying. Also, I sell these to bring you guys more content. That's the whole road I'm trying to go down, so that I can get it to some revivals, because I'm unable to get work because nobody wants to pay me for work, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Inflation's crazy now, gas prices are crazy, so obviously just throwing money out there to build a car isn't top of priority list. And plus, these videos, I make them so that you can do the work yourself. But I need to sell that bad boy, 7,500 bucks. I mean, come on now, 7,500 bucks. A running, driving 79 Camaro. You can't beat that. And I'm not even trying to sell it to you. I'm just talking from experience. You ain't beating that. You're gonna spend a good chunk more than 7,500 just to LS swap that, and pay somebody to do it. If you do it yourself, obviously you can do it cheaper because you're gonna watch my videos. Right. But yeah, so cosmetically, personally, this is done for me. Maybe down the road, I'll keep an eye out for somebody parting one out and see if I can find any white parts for it. I'm trying to do this because I got some, man, I am missing out on some great cars for the channel for actually really not a bad price on them. Like 5,500 bucks, 5,000 bucks. Man, y'all would love to see them and what I do to them. But yeah, let me know. I don't know what you think style wise going with the Monte Carlo. I really like the NASCAR style look. You know, the 15s, the Bassett wheels, 15s, big old meaty tires. What do you think? Black rally wheels with some big old meaty tires. Of course, it's not gonna sit that high once it got engine, transmission. And these, what's crazy about these is you can put coilovers in the stock control arms. Try doing that with the Mopar. You can't. Ask me how I know. But yeah, so, or no title if you just want to take it off my hands now. No, I'm just playing. I can't do that. I gotta swap a G body so that y'all leave me alone. But appreciate you watching. I know that was a short little clip. I didn't want to waste the time of you sitting there watching me just sand for a second. That was really all I did. I did like half a can of spray paint on the front. But yeah, the shop is okay, minus the garage door. Technically, I kind of don't have a shop because I can't open or close the garage door. So, more backyard work. Woohoo! But we gotta do the brakes on that. But go check it out on Facebook Marketplace, Temple, Texas. Save 500 bucks. Get in it. You can do some donuts in my back. I'll let you do some donuts in my backyard, or we can take it out back there and really do some donuts. But appreciate you watching. Like usual, donating is great. I appreciate anybody that donates. It goes directly back to the channel and anything car parts related. Working on shirts. It's 400 bucks though. So I'm trying to think of what to put on the shirt. What sayings would you guys like to see on the shirts? I already did keep it crusty. I had somebody say me saying I'm acoustic or something like that. Your mom, of course, but that's, I don't know about that one. But yeah, let me know. I appreciate you guys watching, subscribing. I need you to subscribe though. I'm not monetized anymore, but I'd like to have more subscribers. The investors taking pictures of me. We got commie spies. Anyways, appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Try not to laugh at me too much, but go build something. I'll see you next time.